at this.
Oh, Luigi.
Look at the thing he's doing.
He's doing the Voodoo Dash. I think that's what it's called, from Voodoo Gin. The
Pittsburgh?
really iconic. Yeah, he is a Pittsburgh Luigi as well.
Abate is also Pittsburgh, right? What is it with Pittsburgh? And the Green Man.
Actually, we should probably ask Abate if Voodoo Gin's like his sensei.
Who's the chicken and who's the egg? Hey, Taupe.
Voodoo Gin was before. Voodoo Gin was definitely before Abate. I played Voodoo Gin in tournament.
Okay.
When I started playing the game, I was worse than Voodoo, and I had to surpass Voodoo Gin on my path to, you know, top Falcon player of all time.
Can we do a Where Are They Now, like, for Smashers?
That's actually a really
Instead
good
of rappers. Voodoo Gin, where is he now?
Wait, did they just go into it? Is this legal?
What do you mean?
Can you do a warm-up and then go into the match?
Why not?
You have to do 3-2-1.
They did 3-2-1.
All right, Q.
Oh, my God, that was nasty. Shout out to Black Craft Whiskey, I believe. You didn't see. You're such a dad, Skrai. You don't even know the sponsorships that are happening. Black Craft Whiskey, Black Craft, I believe, Starcraft Whiskey.
It's worse if you do the wrong shout-out than if you do no shout-out at all.
No, it's not.
What if StarCraft Whiskey is a competitor to
There is
Black
no StarCraft
Flash
whiskey out there. And if there is, I want to try it.
Me too.
Send me a bottle.
Please. Nintendude is the most calm wobbler, I think, in the game. Do you know what I mean by that?
Until he wins the match and then disappears from the screen. That's Scar's favorite thing ever.
GimR, can you find that clip and actually play it for the people?
Can you play the clip, GimR?
I honestly really believe that the people who are watching your stream would enjoy you embedding that moment.
Seeing footage of Nintendo literally disappearing.
It was honestly a magic trick.
He put on the invisibility cloak from Harry Potter.
It was honestly a magic trick. James Potter had Nintendo's address.
Poor Luigi. He really looks like he's taking a beating right now. Ow, 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 ow.
He actually, his feet are not touching the ground.
Popo is holding him up
while
Nana beats the living mess out of him. But he crouch canceled it. Scar's favorite mechanic in the whole game.
Yeah, it's really good. Crouch cancel is amazing.
What a fun mechanic for the whole family. Okay, Nana's
hit him with the Buddhist palm. The Paime five
point exploding heart technique?
Yeah. A.K.A. Luigi's forward smash.
Oh.
Good weight. Back air, I think, one of the very few moves in Melee where...
Why does it happen to this guy?
No, Abate is definitely a misfire legend.
More than anybody.
But Abate definitely did that exact same thing to Hax in a very famous clip, which I actually was not impressed by. I thought that Hax was being negligent by staying on the ledge.
Right.
You heard me, Aziz. I know you're watching, dude.
You're negligent.
I know you're watching, dude. Let me see the tweet. You know Hax will not tweet unless he has one of the most amazing things to say, though.
Let me just say for the record, Bobby Skrai has no idea what he's talking about.
Let me just say.
That's my impression of what the tweet is.
You just have to use a deep voice. That's pretty much a perfect Hax impression.
Yo, Lovage.
Yo.
Yo, Bobby.
Does he call you Lovage?
I can't even go that way.
He calls me Scar. I mean,
yeah,
he's still
East Coast. People by their tag.
Yeah, he's a tag caller.
Oh, the worst move in the game.
Yeah, it's actually the worst move.
That was most likely a mistake.
You remember when they added the push to Brawl?
What does he have in Brawl?
So he does the same thing where he punches you a bunch of times, but then he pushes you away.
Right, the last hit actually.
So he doesn't actually just...
It's not negative on hit.
It's not actually negative on hit.
It's sad that there's a lot of moves in this game that are negative on hit.
I remember I quit Brawl because of a move that's negative on hit. Ganondorf's down air.
Damn. That's auto-cancelable, though. That's
I hit someone with Ganondorf's down air, and I was in so much landing lag that I got punished.
You would play Ganondorf when Brawl came out, and you would quit for that reason.
And I immediately quit the game.
You picked the worst character literally in the whole game.
Well, he has the choke slam.
Oh, he was so fun at first when you were
choke slam so. I would just tech chase side B. That's all I did.
Remember playing Snake at first when you would down throw people with Snake and tech chase them?
That was so much fun.
Dude, Brawl was awesome at first.
Until people learn how to play.
People learn how to play and learn how to play Meta Knight.
Then we had a problem.
When it was just Snake and Marth and like Captain Olimar, yeah, it was a great game.
Do you remember when Brawl came out when people were like, you know, this character's so broken, like, you know, it's like Marth is so good. He's so much better than he was.
We thought Marth and Snake were broken, I think.
Yeah.
I remember
Snake was really good.
Gimpy Fish's Snake. Who remembers Gimpy Fish's Snake in the chat?
I do not, actually. I remember G-Reg Snake.
Actually, you remember that literally everybody played Snake?
Yes.
PC, KDJ, Asin,
Hacks,
everybody. They wanted the Brawl paycheck. They did not care about the game at all.
Yeah, they definitely wanted
They said,
paycheck.
who's the most OP character? That's who I'm playing
Snake.
in tournaments.
Do you remember up tilt? Up tilt killed at like 80.
Remember forward tilt?
The knee!
Remember how you could just do the first one over and over?
Over and over. That was
remember the jab?
That was fun.
Remember everything
that was
about
fun.
Snake?
Yeah, Snake was really
Why
fun.
did they take him out of Smash 4?
You know what I did? I actually
Why?
just grab and back throw everybody because it was like, it was basically just a suplex.
Right.
Where'd you get that second water, dude?
I thought ahead.
GimR.
Johnny, can you get a water from right behind the curtain? Thanks.
GimR obviously not listening.
GimR could not give less.
I'm gonna
shit
take a
about
picture
us.
of GimR right now and I'm gonna tweet it.
Where is he? Is he not even behind the
He's
production?
so far away from the production
Is he
area.
literally just
It's
socializing
like
with
literally
Juggle Guy right
He's
now?
literally, they're talking about
He's not
Big
even
House
producing.
6.
Look at these schmucks.
Dude, GimR is the most entitled producer
I
of all
can't
time.
handle GimR right now. We're asking for production, and he's just out and about.
Where's my camera app? Dude, it's like the Melee Illuminati has just like all come together. We've got GimR, Blur, and Juggle Guy
I don't know.
discussing
thanks, man.
some sort of business.
Whatever it is, I don't trust it. It can't be
GimR
good.
looking at me and smiling. I can't see him. Much like Ryan Reynolds, even if I can't see GimR's face, I know that he is smirking.
Scar, the #1 Ryan Reynolds hater in the world.
Ryan, if you're watching, like, I honestly apologize.
What if he frickin' is?
If you're a Scar fan, my bad, dude, but I just think that you have very little range when it comes to acting.
You try acting, dude.
I do.
I bet you would smirk the whole time, too.
No, I have range. Oh, that shine
God.
grab. Cobalt's nuts, dude.
He's playing great.
If
right
Cobalt's
now.
not SDing, Cobalt's a monster.
Cobalt might be the best fox in the world if he's not killing himself.
Hunger Boss quickly hit
Dude,
the heart
GimR's here.
button.
Can you command him to find that picture? I forgot what we were talking about, but we needed him.
GimR,
remember?
we need to see the. Can you do me a favor and pull up the image of Nintendo disappearing from the stream after beating Mewtwo King? The people have asked us for you to project it on the stream.
GimR is so mad at us right now. He's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wizzy is here, but as we know, it's going to take him about 25 minutes to do a hand warmer. So we
We're
do have
on some
time to
ads.
review some. Ooh, Daisy Ridley just tweeted some Star Wars Episode 8.
What is that robot hand? Oh,
You
that's
don't know?
Luke.
That's
Luke's
Luke, dude.
robot hand. I was like,
Yeah.
why is the Terminator in this
Episode
movie?
8 ain't sponsoring the stream, though.
Why does he actually have a robot hand though? It should be a, you know,
Prosthetic? Yeah, why is in the
it
future...
should be fake skin.
They have all this technology, but they have a creepy
No,
robot
but they
hand.
actually no. Anakin had a creepy robot hand. Luke had a full fake hand. Like you couldn't even tell.
You're right. You're so right now.
Well, I retweeted it, so you can check out my Twitter feed if you want to see Daisy Ridley's recent tweet.
That was the most awkward fist bump I've ever seen. I'm really glad you missed that, Scar. Plep put his hand out, and it took Wizzy at least 30 seconds to realize what was happening.
I love Wizzy, dude.
I go,
Dude.
GimR literally ignored us when we asked him to like do some production. He ignored us.
You know Spencer would have had it up.
I would have ignored us too, to be honest.
Insta.
Spencer's.
It's not your job
Spencer.
though.
Hey guys, so I didn't really know what you were talking about.
I told you he had no idea what
I
you were
Google
talking
searched
about.
it and I couldn't find it.
Are you kidding me? You
Yeah.
don't know it
What
offhand?
Scar wants you to do is
Nintendo pop off?
Yeah.
You said disappearing. All right.
Well, it's a pop off.
disappearing pop off.
Just ask the chat.
Scar wants you to find the video, buffer to the end of it.
Yes. Someone in chat will link you to a timestamp. Are you kidding
make
me?
your own Giphy cat and then play the Giphy cat for the stream. If that's too much to ask, then what are we paying you for, Winner?
That's actually a really good
What
question.
are we freaking paying you for here?
Just saying. We've got some of the best Melee players in the world showing us their ability.
Oh, I think this is going to be a great weekend, Bobby.
I mean, why don't we have the best stream producers in the world as well?
You do.
We do. GimR, where's that paper that you made me read from
why
Big
you
House,
gotta kill GimR
Big
like
House
this,
5?
dude? Why you gotta kill GimR?
Just give it to me right now.
It's long gone. You can watch it on YouTube.
What actually happened to it? Did it get burned? I feel like it
you
should
ripped
be.
it up, remember? You tore
I
it to
did rip
pieces.
it
What
up.
was this
I
place?
ceremoniously ripped it up on camera.
Can the stream even hear GimR when he's talking? I don't think
Now,
so. Now they can. What's the
GimR
thing-
is a spooky kind of streamer.
you can tell by the type of message I send. You're too loud.
Yeah. If you
They
say
can't
something
hear that.
directly to us, yeah. But I definitely think, GimR, that, you know, if you were inspired by somebody, it's more Team Spooky than, you know, for example, a Spencer.
I thought you were
It
saying
was
he's just like a
actually
spooky guy. I thought you were saying
homemade-
GimR's just actually spooky.
homemade
Yes.
waffles, man.
He's a spooky guy.
GimR is kind
Homemade
of
Waffles.
spooky.
Homemade Waffles was never a producer. What are you even talking about?
He was the first, dude. What are you talking
He
about?
was a producer?
He's the first to record and stream matches. His YouTube was popping off. What are you talking about? It was an inspiration.
GimR, we're done with you, dude.
It's true.
We're done
You
with you.
literally don't know your history.
Who was the first producer?
Please ask.
Wait, honestly,
okay, number
no.
one.
Waffles was the founder.
Number one.
He did it first. I mean,
All
he's
right,
the first
I'm-
relevant.
I'm
I'm
First
going to
relevant
demonstrate
one.
why you're wrong. Do you want me to
Relevant.
just...
Relevant.
I don't know.
Your Honor. Objection.
Sustained.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. Proceed.
Number one.
I actually agree with GimR.
Exhibit A, MLG back in the day. There were commentators. There was a stream. There must have been a producer.
Yeah, but
Would
where
you
is
not
it now?
agree?
Where's
True.
the footage now?
It's on YouTube.
It's all gone.
MLG footage is all gone.
A lot of it. The guy who
of
re-uploaded it deleted his YouTube account.
What do you say, Your Honor? A lot of it's gone. What about the rest of it?
GimR, I don't buy your defense.
Don't buy
here,
your...
GimR.
No, and number two, Exhibit B.
That does not hold up in the court of law.
Please bring Homemade Waffles right here, right now, and ask him who the first person to bring back streaming
Yeah.
and commentary
Is
post
this about-
MLG
is this about
was.
you?
Ask him who the
Oh, I
individual
see-
person was.
I see why
Is this
Scar's.
Just ask him.
That's why.
I see why
Just
Scar's
ask
so
him.
mad
That's
about
why
it.
I'm not saying that I know
this-
the
okay,
answer.
okay,
I'm
okay.
just
Oh
saying that
my
I know he
God.
will not
What
claim
a
it
Now
as
person.
himself.
I knew the only way Scar would ever
Right?
attack Homemade Waffles
Right? I was like,
if
how?
it was about himself. I should have known. I should have known.
Scar's saying he's the
I was like,
original
why is he
producer, and
not-
without you,
what?
we would be nowhere.
I
Is
am
that what
not
you're
saying that
Scar?
it was
Is
me.
what
I'm
you're
just saying that if you ask someone who is reputed to be the person, he might have a different story for you.
And who do you think that could be? In this
I'm not
small,
sure.
tight-knit community where it could really only be a few people. Who
I'm
would
actually
you
not super
guess? You're drawing a blank on that one? God damn it, Scar.
Event 52, Cactuar versus Dark Rain. That was one of the more famous matches
Yes. Cactuar won, right?
by a
A lot
lot.
of people don't really know that Cactuar is an old-school beast in contention for top 10 in the world in 2008, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
2007, 2008, right before Brawl came out.
Yeah.
There's like a certain group of people that were, dominating. Bobby Scar.
I probably would have made top 25 MIOM.
Yeah.
MIOM rank.
If you created it.
Yeah.
And then put yourself on it.
That's really what I should have
and
done.
found out who Tafakans is.
That's really what I should have done.
That's a Scar move right there. Make a ranking just to put yourself on it really high.
Yeah, I was definitely not very cool.
Nah, you're pretty cool.
I think that. So I've openly admitted to rigging a bracket against Mango.
Every Smasher has done some shady shit at some point.
I definitely did shady stuff.
Except for me.
Now, to be fair, I would not look at the seeding and say, okay, I'm a 2 seed. Let me find the worst 3 seed and play them. But I would find someone who I felt was like an interesting or exciting match for myself. So I would curate the
that
bracket,
you could later put it on YouTube and get YouTube views.
assuming that I would beat them, yes.
Right. And if they beat you, where would that set end up? The cutting room floor?
We don't talk about the sets that I
A lot of
lost.
sets that Scar.
What do you think about Axe versus Fox on FOD? Does it bring anything to mind? Or?
There's no specific match that comes to mind, no.
Cool.
I would
98
definitely- I
minutes
would
left
never,
on the clock.
I would definitely never throw a homie of mine under the bus by bringing up an iconic match.
I find it
There's
ironic.
there's some heavy hitters on Hungrybox's crew waiting.
Have people already made the joke that selfless hugs is a little...
Are you saying he's not selfless, dude?
That's what I'm suggesting, yeah.
I would never entertain such a thought.
Look at him.
Look
Just
at him.
look at him
Look
right
at him.
now.
Look at him.
Look at how carefully his
saying he's-
sideburns match up with his facial hair. Look at how curated.
That doesn't mean you're not, that
Every
doesn't mean you're not selfless. You just got to fly fade, dude. Let him have his fade.
All I know is that on one of Hugo's streams, he discussed his personal tier list for best-looking smashers and ranked himself at number 4. No mention of many of the figures who were prominently ranked
On such other official.
on other unbiased
Right.
tier lists.
So his good looks tier list is a joke, is what you're saying.
Well, I'm just suggesting that if he put himself on at 4th, even though some other, as I said, unbiased reviews may have not had him even mentioned in the top 10.
Ooh, is that
I'm
true?
just saying, is that a selfless individual? I'm not sure. I would leave it to the people to decide. But I'm just saying, looking at the facts in front of
In
me,
case anyone's curious, Scar is talking about his looks right now.
I'm talking about my looks?
It's Hugo's looks.
Yeah, Hugo's looks, yes. In reference to his being sponsored by an organization called Selfless. Yes.
I'm with it. I think you can be selfless even if you got a fly fade.
I guess I would say the moment that you think you,
don't
have
think
a fly
Lucky's selfish,
fade, you got a problem.
Lucky's selfish too. Oh Oh boy. How many melee players
Selfless
are truly
Batman.
How many melee players are truly selfless?
There are some who are, more egregious than others. I think the
wanna
Batman
call it.
is downright delusional.
I agree with that. Batman is a fraud.
And you've got, is he Team Secret still?
Silent Wolf is team secret. Oh yeah.
The hidden
The hidden
Team
what?
Secret
The hidden what?
Silent Wolf.
He's not
Keep
that
it
hidden.
secret, keep it safe.
No. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. When you saw it,
AKA the way that Silent
you
Wolf
get
talks about him versus Axe at EVO.
yeah. Let nobody.
He takes a YouTube URL, gives it to Frodo.
He's reported that YouTube link, trying to get it taken
He
down.
definitely wants someone to keep it secret.
Did you get scared in Lord of the Rings when Bilbo gets all scary?
Yes.
When they're at the.
It is
elf?
actually horrifying.
That's the scariest thing in
I
any movie
actually
ever.
don't wanna
Because you're
watch-
not prepared for it at all. Everything is all idyllic in the elf land.
The elf
and all of a
world.
sudden Bilbo's like,
He turns into a
my
demon.
precious. And it's like, oh my god.
I don't want to watch that.
That movie
Skip
was
that
too
scene
scary.
for me.
Can we get a director's cut
Peter
where they just
Jackson,
take that out of
please
the movie?
edit that out. Peter Jackson directed those movies, right?
Yes.
Please give me a director's cut without that one scene. Just make him say something a little bit awkward about his precious.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to change his whole face. That's really scary to me.
Super scary.
But I think Yoshi's story very hard for Falcon, especially versus Fox. Just
The
because Fox is all over you.
Right.
Unless you're SUJ. Who's just a madman.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
How does
That was huge!
How does he
He's
find
dead!
those knees?
He's dead! I love it.
Wow, Wizro with the most clutch knee I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a super random knee for sure.
It was
but
raw.
the follow-up
It
was what was
the
important.
follow-up was incredible.
Wow, he
Oh.
read that roll in.
Oh,
Oh, Silent Wolf is dead!
no.
Wizzy brought it back from down 3 stocks.
I've actually never seen Otto look that pissed before at
He
a
is
Smash
not
game.
pleased.
Otto looks
Wow.
furious.
Can I get a gif of Wizzy's reaction, actually? Did you see what he did?
No.
He leaned back and bugged his eyes out to a truly amazing, spectacular extent. His eyes were bugged out insanity status.
HBox's crew is happy with that, but
and then looked left and right.
And we
One
got-
wonders if Hungerbox's crew is counting their chickens before they hatch, though.
how so?
I just see that I just see them getting a little bit emotional about this.
So far,
win, you know?
HBox's crew has gotten hype over every single win, so it's working for them.
All right, that was a good call.
Here we go. We got Laloons.
Trying to slice up.
Slice up
This
some
Falcon.
Slayers. So we can play some Halo 2 after.
All right. Lovage, please don't ever do a moon impression
Schleich.
again.
Why is GimR talking shit about my
Wait,
Schleiches?
that was I said slice.
We both said it. I said.
Were they both kind of bad?
I thought mine
GimR,
was
let's
good.
let's hear your moon impression. How about that?
Yeah, let me
let's
hear
hear
it.
your impression, GimR. He's not gonna do it, is he?
He's gonna
Schleich.
All right, that's pretty good. I can't hate.
whatever.
That's not safe, my guy.
Nah, you're losing.
That
me
was
now. Now you're
okay.
losing
There,
me
the
now.
not
first
safe
half of it
right
was
now.
okay.
It's not safe.
As Marth, it's really difficult to convert off this. Was he doing the scar?
Ooh, is that the scar? Everything is the scar.
I
dude.
for sure invented that. I've never seen anybody do
Let
Falcon
it
Kick
rock,
to get out of a
let it
juggle
rock, let it
before I
rock.
did that. I was doing that in like 2011.
Hey, see,
Oh, I think Wizzy might be dead. Chokes.
I don't even know what to say there.
That's spaghetti.
Oh my god.
All
that
you
was
can say is
chokes.
spaghetti.
That was chokes.
All you can
That
say
was
is spaghetti.
chokes. I love you, Ryan, but that was some spaghetti.
He knows it.
He knows it.
I mean,
He literally.
he lost his wallet.
Who did?
Moon.
Did he find it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
here
got
we
the
go.
grab. No, he did the like Martha in a snow globe, turn around,
Yep.
turn around.
That's where you go for the most sweet spot ever. I think Moon's gonna shake it off. He's probably not too mad.
You know what's funny about how Wizzy died? When Falcon up Bs, he looks like he is like
He's reaching for
he's
the
so
edge.
earnestly reaching for that ledge.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he just blatantly missed it.
It's like you tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter, dude.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I just found that imagery to be comical.
There's who? Hugo's brother?
And Hugo's posse, ultimately.
Selfless?
You remember
Selfless Gaming?
Yeah, the Selfless folks. You remember at EVO when they
Right.
had
Hugo, the only player I've seen to have fanboys spray paint his name on their chest. It'd be so much sicker if it was fangirls.
yeah. But we're not that
But
level
we're
yet.
smashers.
Yeah. Maybe in 2020. Probably not.
Like having fanboys as a male smasher is cool. That's cool, but having fangirls, even cooler.
Oh.
To quote the great Ken, what is it, like the girls? They were smiling and stuff. Or like, what is it?
About isn't the Smash documentary?
Yeah. What does it say?
That's pretty funny.
Oh.
Congratulations
Team Silent Wolf.
to Team Silent Wolf.
Wow.
First place in this crew battle, winning the grand prize of some percentage of $1,500.
I think it's a winner-take-all tournament, actually.
What's 1,500 split 5 ways?
3? I was really scared I'd get that wrong in front of 20,000
Yeah,
people.
math on
stream
is no good.
You try it.
Do you know, I did try it. Do you remember when I did it? I did it at, to this day, the tournament with the most viewers that I had the pleasure of commentating.
Screwed up some math.
The Invitational for Smash 4. Where they literally didn't have like a proper win screen. Like whoever won the free-for-all didn't necessarily win.
Right.
I had to do math every single set to say who the winner was.
No one
and I was actually wrong one time.
No one remembered, dude.
I said someone won who didn't.
Right.
What is up with it? Welcome back to Genesis 4, Top 64.
Oh, man.
How many people entered this tournament? How many bodies are piled up?
A lot of bodies.
You don't know. The Blur does not know the
35
exact number of entrants.
3,500 some odd.
3,500 some odd.
Not in Melee, I mean, technically, but the whole thing.
All right.
Melee is like 1,500,
Over
2K, something like that. It's a
1,000
lot.
Dead Smashers are piled up, with which Coldball and Westballs are now standing on top of.
You actually don't
I am
die
one
when
of
you
them.
lose, though.
Well, metaphorically speaking.
Metaphorically, you might, yeah.
I am one of the Smashers who entered. I put money into the pot. I am now, for all intents and purposes, in Genesis 4 universe dead. And, you know, people are battling on top of my shoulders. That's my legacy in this tournament.
What is dead men never die.
Indeed, each and every one of us who enter, you know.
I think, you know.
As a resident Marth expert.
You're also a Marth main.
Yeah.
So.
I actually switched
and you
back
have
to
a Falco.
Falcon, and then I switched to Fox.
Okay, I didn't know
So
all
now
this.
I'm a Fox main now.
Oh, don't tell me
I'm
this.
a Fox main.
Like, actually, please, don't tell me that.
But I haven't actually picked Fox in a tournament yet, so don't make the Reddit thread till I actually pick Fox.
Till it
please.
happens.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, yeah, you don't want to do it the hard way, the honest way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What kind of game is this, Blur? Did I just see Falco's get-up attack clank with Marth's forward smash?
His little sword?
The Falchion sword, the legendary sword of kings.
Exactly.
It traded with get-up attack from the ledge.
Metal feet.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
I mean,
Does even better against the Fox.
where's Westballs on MIM rank?
He's
Or
still top
SSBM
10,
rank?
right?
Is that what it is?
Yeah. SSBM rank. They took the MIM out of it. How do you feel about that?
Whatever. Tafo calls all the shots. You know, it's clear what he's trying to do.
Pushing an agenda.
He's got an agenda. There's no question about it. If you're asking me to comment on his agenda, I have no comment. Tafo could do whatever he wants. I respect him as, you know, an individual, someone who's trying to further his own career.
Read between the lines, ladies and gentlemen.
I think ultimately what Tafokins wants is... Actually, I'm not sure what he wants ultimately. I think he wants to grow the scene.
Wants
But
to watch the
also
world burn?
he has a schemer side of him. He has a very scheming side to him. Lovage was telling me that in a previous tournament they talked about Tafokins' Lego scam.
What Lego scam?
Yeah, you don't know.
I have
You
no
don't know the
idea.
depths.
How do you have a Lego scam?
You don't know the
It's Legos.
That was my question as well.
What?
That was my question as well. And as I dug deeper, you know, I was saying, like, you know, is this a theoretical Lego scam? Like, you know, there must be that there is some Lego theory that Tafo knows how to take advantage of it, but he doesn't do it. The more I learned, it turns out that Tafokins actually has a money-making scheme by going to stores and buying Legos, waiting for them to appreciate in value, and then selling them
Wait, are
again.
Legos expensive? Like,
He
can they
purchases
appreciate?
them and keeps them in a room.
That just sounds like collecting and being smart, to be honest.
GimR, did you say that to the people or just to me?
Oh, the people.
GimR, you also have a scheming side to you. You and Tavokins,
Most definitely.
I think, would have some
I think that
really
GimR
interesting
agrees.
conversations. See me, I have no scheming bone in my body. I don't even understand what it
I
means.
actually kind of agree with that.
And so this is all foreign to me. You know what I mean? It doesn't come naturally.
You're not a capitalist.
No. No, I'm not. In fact, I'm not. I think that if you want Legos, you should be able to buy them at a fair price. That's what I think. Everyone in the world should have access to Legos. And food. And Melee.
So Legos are a human right.
I don't know if Legos are a human right, but in this world where we have so much wealth and money that we can actually live stream this tournament to people through a device that I brought because the internet Wi-Fi sucked here so much at the hotel that Bobby Skrai had to save the tournament
Oh, that was
on his
you?
own back
No
by
one
providing
told me
his
that.
own wireless hotspot.
You're
Yes.
a god.
Where
You-
we have that
my God.
much wealth and
Just another
technology.
example.
I didn't even know.
do think that everyone should have access to Legos, GimR.
You're a god.
In a world where you can stream
You're right for the rest of the night.
Nintendo GameCube 480p to millions of people around the world, yes, give the people their Legos at a fair price. Don't let Tafakins corner the market.
The Lego he's actually just stockpiling it all.
He is cornering the market on Legos so that some poor father or mother or collector, has to pay a premium to get access to these Legos. I don't think that that's fair.
Scott,
to be honest.
can I tell you a childhood story
Please,
that's related to this?
please.
So, Mama Blur,
Let Tafo know what you think on Twitter.
she tells me about my childhood, and apparently, as a baby,
Okay.
it's kind of weird. I pretty much never cried. I never cried.
That is so amazing.
I literally sat there and didn't
Looked
cry.
around.
Just looked around. That's all I did. The only time I ever got upset was I had these fake Legos. I think they're like, I don't know what the off-brand is.
Oh,
But
I actually learned what the fake Legos were yesterday when we talked about the Lego scam, but I forget what. I think it's
They're-
like Power Blocks or something like
something
that.
like that. And they just wouldn't go together right.
Yeah.
And
They don't click.
the whole time, I would get so mad. I would be the maddest baby of all time. And I feel like it actually has affected me through life.
The fake Lego.
The fake Legos.
Was
It's
it the
like,
fact that the
why was I
volume-
provided such bad Legos?
Yeah.
This doesn't work. I'm trying to make a beautiful creation. And I can't do it.
I'm just laughing because I'm imagining you trying to run a tournament without all Trintrons.
Exactly.
And just
It's
Blur
the same
getting
thing.
super upset. You got CRTs and they kind of work, but they don't work quite right. And Blur's in the corner having a fit. Where are my Trintrons? These just don't work right. There he is. There's the man himself.
So I'm right
Tavo, what's the name of the knockoff Legos?
Mega Blocks.
Mega Blocks.
I had
See,
so many Mega Blocks.
And for the record, Tapo knew that immediately because
Yes.
he is, in fact, cornering the market on Legos. Thank you. I rest my case.
Go to the store. You won't be able to find Legos anymore. He has them all.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely within a 20-mile radius of where Tapo lives. I don't know where that is, but
There's
just
no more
look for
Legos.
the Lego stores.
All the kids have
When-
Mega Blocks.
If someone
all
is
the
trying
kids
to
are like me when I was a baby.
if someone wants to find where Tapo lives, look for the highest concentration of Mega Block sales.
We're never going to get Mega
The
Blocks as a
area-
sponsor, by the way.
Yeah,
it's
Mega
over.
Blocks is out. But
It's
they
over.
upset Blur as a child. But if you find where people are buying Mega Blocks in droves, that is doubtlessly triangulate the position of where Tavo lives.
Tafo's
based on
been
those
there. I
facts.
guarantee you Tafo's been there if there's only Mega Blocks in the stores.
That's his home base.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Mewtwo King versus Zoo. I would go into this saying that Zoo has no shot, and he is about to enter the losers bracket. Thanks,
But
Zoo,
we're
for
at
entering.
Genesis.
But we're at Genesis. Go ahead. Complete the thought.
And this is where Zoo famously did probably his best career win. So it's a good thing we're not going to talk about it.
Hey guys, real quick. Is it wrong that it annoys me that players take advantage of there not being a stage manager and will just hand warm until you force them to go when they've been told 30-second rule for 8 years straight?
No, I don't think that's annoying at all, GimR.
I said, is it fair or should I just deal with it?
I was trying to be sarcastic. I see that you can't see my face. Yes, I think it's a travesty. I think it's a travesty. I think that we should have public shaming for anyone who is taking advantage of the fact that we're short-staffed without a stage manager. Actually, where's Ashcon?
We
Get
do have a
Ashcon
stage
up there,
manager.
dude.
We do.
Is it
It's
Ashcon?
a volunteer, so we gotta.
You gotta come some slack.
Or maybe the
Tell us
problem
the
is that the person we hire for that position.
No, he's good. He's good. It's just that you know how top players are.
You hired a
They
top
won't.
player
They
to
might
be your
not
stage
respect
manager?
someone if they don't know them, and they might just
You
keep
got a top
going.
player to be your stage manager, GimR?
I think Blur knows
who
what I'm
is your-
saying.
Why can't
Staff-
Soundwolf do it?
Nice.
He's not up to anything right now.
Secret
Yeah, because then the
dude.
players will respect him.
Anyway, Mewtwo.
Can I hope this isn't true anymore, but there was a day where I needed something from Joe Guy, and he wasn't responding or whatever, and I was like, okay, whatever. And I had to get into one of his accounts, and I was like, whatever. Okay, let me just try this password out.
No.
What do you think it was?
No.
I hope he changed it.
No. Joe Guy's password was Dark Rain?
It was easy. I got it on the first try.
I
got it
honestly,
on the
that
first
is-
try.
If
I
you
got it on
told
the
me Joe
first
Guy
try.
has a very easy password to guess,
I got it on the first try. It was so easy.
I don't even believe it. I don't believe it because it's too true. It feels too true.